Thus continues a hero's journey to save his homeland and find the ancient sword.
Some rebel has gone through here.
The rebels, he does not like it. He wants to kill the rebels. And if he kills the rebels, the world will be saved. Well, yes, the world, he thinks, will be saved. Because the rebels own parts of the world. 1/4 to be precise.
The rebels are the ones that brought this downfall of the world. And though I do not suspect Lineback being a rebel, he does seem a suspect to steal a blade. Well, he was never quite one of us. As a boy, he was always causing mischief. Not to say kindly mischief, like throwing an egg at somebody. There's always someone getting hurt.
But then, he thinks he's not even close to the woods. He thinks going the opposite direction. He thinks he must turn around.
These do not yet seem like the enchanted woods told in stories that hid the blade. Yet I cannot turn back now. For once a journey is begun, it must continue. And even if the sword was through the enchanted woods, who knows what Lineback has done to that?
He thinks he could burn down the enchanted woods and replanted the enchanted ones with just normal trees. He thinks we could be in the enchanted forest.
Lineback owns one of his best tricks is him breaking somebody's leg in a collapsing war track.
He thinks the enchanted forest was right here. Now there's just a path and bushes.
The forest was once a good place. But ever since that rebel came from the desert, it has not rest. Evil wolves and monsters have spawned there. There's no more sleep.
He thinks all he can do is find his companion and
Where has he been?
he thinks his companion was a scaredy cat and ran off to go home.
He was never the best of my men. Though he seemed cocky, I do not see him running home. Yet that might be the only explanation.
His blonde hair, he thought. It might have fallen.
He always fought with strength, but not valiancy.
He thinks, why is there a cabin? There's never been a cabin here.
The rebels. That is no rebel cabin. Must be some more settlers from the kingdom.
But he thinks then, the enchanted forest doesn't go uphill. It goes downhill.
Lineback probably would think he's foolish enough to go back into the enchanted forest. The sword is not hidden there. that's just what he wants me to think. There's probably up here in Mirkwood where beasts grow. But ever since the rebels did come, that horse has never nigh been silent either. But yes, I must venture in here to get the one blade that can rescue my homeland from the rebels of the western parts.
But then he remembered, right then, the last time he saw the sword was back, way back there, miles from here.
I will take the loop.
But he doesn't want to do that. He wanted to make adventure. Does not want this to be a Nemo adventure row.
What beast may lie in Mirkwood, I yet know not. But soon they shall feel the bane of frozen men, and they too shall be torn dead. Crossroads. What should I say? Tri-roads. That way leads to some. That way leads to the other side of Mirkwood. That way leads straight through.
He thinks if he's going the wrong way, he will end up at death.
It's fool of me to let my comrade take all the food with him. He's probably run off in peace somewhere at his own house. Or maybe even at the hall of the king.
He thinks maybe I should go back and see what he's up to.
I will mark the spot and come back here tomorrow. I'll make camp someplace near.
He thinks, why should I be looking at him? But if I don't, I could die. And it could be very painful.
There is an eagle's crunch in the air, a coming shadow. I must fly back to the nearest camp.
And there he goes on his adventure to save his homeland. But he knows that he could die and fallen into a trap.